We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Dwight Gooden is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
Edgar Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Raines is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Johnny Damon.
In now, Johnny Damon. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field. Matsui
is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ralph Kiner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistent.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Brandon Woodruff will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 one more time. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
At the plate, Tino Martinez will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Jeter on second. Williams on at first with nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it's fouled away.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fouled off. One and two. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey! Down 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Willie Mays stands in as he looks at a called strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Mays is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jim Thome is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
The left fielder, Hideki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Keston Hiura goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
In now, Russell Martin. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Third inning, no score to this point. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on it.
Looking at his career totals, Martinez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Johnny Damon is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brewers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and 1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming?
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, number 18. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No outs, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Bernie Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiner's there. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he powers to cut that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
One ball, one strike.
Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Tim Raines is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Leading off the inning, Keston Hiura, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Keston Hiura goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Russell Martin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
The last at bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, number 18, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
They doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, dude.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bernie Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
Men on third with 2 down. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Into the box, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Jeter onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box, Johnny Damon, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Count 0-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Johnny Damon becomes the first out of the inning. Ralph Kiner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Too high, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Freddie Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 3-2. Hard liner to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So we got him swinging. Jose Canseco goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First offering on its way. behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
From the belt, the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks lead. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Jim Thome. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Ball. I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes last time up. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. So coming to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
Now in the box, Derek Jeter. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Bernie Williams. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 27, Eric Lauer.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Lauer, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Garcia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers nothing. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 55.
And now pitch on the way.
Russell
Fouled away. And And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Russell Martin goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Orlando Arcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Edgar Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Grounded to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Hideki Matsui. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Tim Raines will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alfonso Soriano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Posada, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he fouls this one off. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lifted into center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Brewers, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. To the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Kuskasic comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 54. Goose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Christian Yelich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
The count is 1-2.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way. Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
A ball and a strike now. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dwight Gooden gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees,